Hello everybody, this is Miss Shinxie, and this is Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode we got the fourth and final bottle for collecting the 10 big Poes. In this episode we're at Zora's Domain and we're going to, well, continue with the storyline really. Now, this lake is now very dry because there's no real water running down it. I mean, look, you can even walk down here this time. And can I actually get up here? Ah, just drifts me off, too late. Okay, but there is two golden sculptures you now get over here, and one of which does require being around there, on top of the cliff. So I'm trying to make my way around there now. Quite a tedious process, but it's worth it in the end. You get a gold sculpture out of it. So just come all the way down here, just like the normal path you follow, and I believe the frogs aren't actually there anymore. No, the Octorok's just there instead. There's no frogs there, so if you want to be with the frogs again, and you can get a couple of heart pieces out of them, so that they are well worth doing. You have to go at when Child Link. I believe you don't need a chicken. I believe you can just climb up. And it's turned into daytime, so I'll need to play the sun song again. Never mind, but So for this, all you need is the hook shot. The other golden sculpture, it is recommended you have the long shot, but it is possible to get with the hook shot. But I'll just really quickly play the Song of Time again. It should not teleport me, it should just stay, make sure I stay where I am. Yep, exactly where I am, and the golden sculpture should be right there. Now I'm going to just get closer so I'll actually get it. I say the hook shot really doesn't have that good of a length on it. It's only when you get the long shot that you can really get far off stuff. But anyway, that's the first of the golden sculptures. That grotto down there, I believe there's only a cow down there, so get some Lon Lon Ranch milk if you want. But I have no whoa! I'm glad I got that because I want to go all the way over here. But yeah, Lon Lon Ranch milk if you so wish to have it. There's a cow down there. Well, I know there's a cow's young Link. I'm not sure whether it's still there's older Link, but I'm assuming it is. Oh well, I forgot there was that thing here. Can't I get up there? That's stupid. It's lower down than the rest of the ground. I can't get up. But the other golden sculpture is right over here. Now to get to this end, there is a bean plant. Where we got bean plant salesman, and it's turned to sun again. Where the bean plant salesman is, there you planted a bean right there. That teleports you all the way over here. It's a shortcut. Anyway, can I get this golden sculpture? Okay, you need to be very careful, but you need to be stood on top of this. Can I? Yes, just get it. No, I can't. There we go. I say you need to be very careful because you are literally on the bridge. Not on the bridge, on the fencing. But that is it for Zora's River for golden sculptures. Is there a map for Zora's River, or is it just... Nah, there's no map specifically for it, but it counts as Zora's Domain. So, well, I'm assuming it does. But the only golden sculpture in Zora's Domain you actually get well, now. It needs to be nighttime though, so I'm going to really quickly teleport it back to nighttime when I get in there. I'm assuming it has to be nighttime, even though, well, it's not really in an outside area, it's in Zora's Domain, but I'm just going to get it to nighttime anyway, just in case. Yep, and there goes daytime again, and Link must be sick and tired of playing the Ocarina by this point in the adventure. He must be. All the useless times he's had to play it just to change night to day. Now is it going to change? Yep, there we go. Back to night, and now I can go in and get the golden sculpture. Now, Zora's Domain, like Goron's, has had a bit of a change. As you can see, it's all frozen over. It's actually quite peaceful, but still, no Zoras to be seen down here. As you can see, just empty. There used to be Zoras swimming all over the place, but now none. Let's see how the shop's doing. There's red ice in front of me. You cannot get in just yet because there is red ice in front of that. Now this is where having all 4 bottles comes in use. You can keep 1 bottle full of bugs and have other 3... Whoa. King Zora's also frozen in red ice. But you can have 3 bottles full of the substance which destroys red ice, blue fire. Typical, red beats blue again, or blue beats red, sorry. It's that classic pairing. Them 2 colours just seem to go together. But what you want to do for the only gold sculpture in this area, get the hook shot and kill it. There we go. So that is the 3rd golden sculpture of the episode, and it's only around 5.5 minutes in. So, as King Zora is frozen, he's out of the way at least, but let's go see Jabu-jabu, Lord Jabu-jabu, see what he has to say. I say, King Zora's not even stood in the way, so yeah, that's good at least. We can get through to Lord Jabu-jabu. Oh, this is a good sign, it's turning back to water. That's good. Oh yeah. Okay, Jabu-jabu, where are you? Go on, Jabu-jabu. There's just ice. Now, there is a way to glitch yourself back into the Lord Jabu-jabu's belly. There is a way to glitch yourself back into that dungeon. I can't remember how to do it. I've done it before, but I can't remember now. But what you want to do is just cross the ice, and if you look over there, there's a heart piece. So you want to be very careful. The ice goes up and down with you, and hop across. These 2 ice platforms, whoa, you do slide on it because it is ice. Them 2 platforms are spinning, and there we go, the heart piece. So, complete another heart container. That's useful for where we're going next. But now, just cross back over here. It's not all the distance, just up to here, I believe. No, next one along. But there is a new area you can go. And it is a bit hard to see with the ice. Whoa. With the ice the way it is, but the camera, how close the camera is. But just follow the mini-map all the way over here, and there's this cave, which you could see, but couldn't get to, as young Link. Now, as adult Link, you can get to it. And we're inside the Ice Cavern. There's more red ice over there, just behind Link, but can't do anything to it yet. Touching it doesn't freeze you, like in other Zelda games ice does, but just carry on along. This is quite a linear mini-dungeon. It's not an actual temple, not an actual dungeon, but it is just like a miniature thing. Miniature dungeon, sorry. But these are freezards. They freeze you if they manage to blow their icy breath on you. And, whoa. Oh, damn. Okay, that didn't freeze me. It has frozen me before, though, so I know they do actually freeze you. But what you want to do in this room is destroy them all. It takes 3 hits, or 1 jump attack and a normal hit. Oh, whoa, it melted. Okay, that's weird. Be careful of the blade running around. I think the name is just Blade. I don't think they've got a fancy name or anything. The ice, which does melt eventually, does reform itself, so you can't escape it. And there are 3 golden sculptures. I believe the first one is in this next room, so this room's done for now. Until we get the map, as there is a map, can't really see much of the dungeon, but I'm pretty sure there is a map. No, I'm certain there's a map, sorry. I know there is a map and a compass for this mini-dungeon. I do like how they've done these mini-dungeons. They're so linear, but they're fun to do. Now, this is the room with the first golden sculpture in, as you can see it right there. Whoa! Also, there's 5 silver rupees. There's the first of them. But what you want to do is just hook shot it. Make sure you're out of the fan space. Do not get hit by the fan. But there's the first golden sculpture of 3 of the dungeon. So I should manage to make my way around here. Oh, and be careful, the pots do fly at you. Down released a rupee, but I know in a certain dungeon, temple, sorry, the very last temple of the game, the pots which fly at you in that temple release a heart. So in the end, you end up getting healed more by being hit by the pots than you would if you just left the pots to, well, if you just let the pots hit you, than these pots really. But the final silver rupee is right up here. All you need to do is jump out. Make sure you time it right so you don't get hit by the fan though. So I'm just going to wait till another rotation. Here we go. Oh, cutscene happened, so I'm not sure whether you would get hit or not, really. Oh, damn. I was hoping I'd climb up before I got hit then. But, never mind, just continue climbing up. hopefully I should get this dungeon done in this episode. It might be a bit long episode, but I'm only up to 10 minutes, so I should be fine. Whoa, blades and freezards. I've got a name for a moment there, but I'm not sure whether any people watching this would have heard of it. But there's a game called Adventure Quest, I think it is. It's on the internet, but I actually find it reasonably fun. It gets boring after a while, but it's alright game. Oh, they are freeze keys. They freeze you, quite obviously. But where's that freeze I've gone? But there's an enemy in Adventure Quest, and all of their names end in Zard because they're like lizards. So if I remember right, there is actually a freezard in that game as well. Whoa! I hate these freeze keys. Are they called ice keys, or what are they called? I'll have to search. I'll have to IQ them after this. But the freezards do not get hit by arrows, but they do get hit by the hook shots. Oh, and hearts here. I could do with them. Where's a freeze? Ice key. Oh, they're over there. Sniped. Missed. Oh, no. I hear the enemy music. Oh, never mind, it's a freezard. The freezards can't hit you as long as you're up here, so don't worry about them. Can I snipe that one? Yep. Did I hit you? No. There we go. Haha. So there's only 3, just deal with them so you don't get hurt by them. If you fall from here, it is very annoying. But this blue fire, it doesn't seem natural. Maybe you can use it for something? So, yeah, blue fire. This is what destroys the red ice, as you might have guessed by now, but I prefer just having all 3 buttons equipped as blue fire and just using my sword to destroy enemies in this dungeon. Because it's just so much more useful than having to switch in the bottles all the time whenever I need to use blue fire. But as you can see, this is why having 4 bottles is very useful. You can keep 1 bottle full of bugs, as there is another... Damn! Didn't time that correctly. Oh, I could have jump tacked that. But you do need bugs still, so do keep bugs unless you want to find them again. And oh good, I got that heart. Now, this pot here has a purple rupee in. 50 rupees. So be very careful as you jump across, and be careful the red fire doesn't like push you off almost. But slash it open, and there's a purple rupee. I only needed around 20 of them, but it doesn't matter. And over here is the first main chest of the dungeon. If memory serves me correctly, this is going to be the map, but might not be. I'm assuming it's the map, because it makes sense for the map to come before the compass, but yeah, the dungeon map. Okay. So now we can see the dungeon in more detail. There is only 1 floor, and it's quite small. Let's say it is only a dungeon, it's not even a temple, it is just a simple dungeon. It's smaller than all the main 3 dungeons. You have to play as young Link as well. And it's just a fun little thing. I've always liked this dungeon. But I'm just going to refill the blue fire, as quite often you do want to just keep 3 bottles with you full of it. And we'll move on. As you can see on the map, it is a dead end in this room. If you just after this, it is a dead end. Actually, the map's blue, so I'm not sure how well you'd be able to see it on the camera, but it's definitely a dead end. So just go back to the fan room. So it's... Whoa, did I just go backwards? Yeah, I did. Okay, that was some weird camera. But anyway, just go back to the fan room, and now you can access the other 2 rooms that that room connects to. So as soon as I get to... Actually, I'm just showing the mini-map now, can't I? Whoa. As you can see, the map room is the one we're coming into now. It's connected by 4 doors, 2 of which we haven't gone in yet. And right now you can't even see which room's which. But for now... Whoa, don't hit me, fan! Oh, damn, never mind. But now you want to go into this room. This is the room with the compass, I believe. And also it's got a golden sculpture and a piece of heart in. So it's extremely useful. Oh, was that? Yes, a heart. Good. But just come into here, and it should be the dead end room, I'm hoping. Yes, it is. Good. So, as you can see, there's blue fire there. Icicles do rain from the ceiling in this dungeon. I've got to mention that, but there's a keys here, just no keys, so it won't freeze you. If it flies through the blue fire, though, it shall freeze you. So just be careful on that one. Okay, can I wake up the keys? There we go. As I prefer not to use the hook shot in this dungeon, purely because I've got the 3 bottles equipped. Oh, whatever, I'll just use the... Oh, well, good, I at least destroyed one of them. Oh, 2, good. Okay, so now use the blue fire to get this big chest. This one will be the compass, if my memory serves me correctly. So, yeah, getting through quite fast. As I say, this dungeon should only take 1 episode. So, yeah, you've got the compass. So now you want to, well, there is a heart piece over here, but there's also a golden sculpture over here. So just unfreeze the heart piece, and I'm not sure whether the blue fire will kill the golden sculpture or not. Probably not. Nah, it's not got wide enough range. It's not as wide a range as Din's fire is, but it's still got a reasonable range. So you don't need to pour it exactly over the red ice. But just get out your hook shot, as always, for golden sculptures, and kill the second of 3 golden sculptures. So I'm just going to bring out my empty bottle again and refill my 3 bottles. I believe, exiting this dungeon, you want 2 bottles of blue fire. Because then you can unfreeze King Zora, and also you can unfreeze the shop. I believe they're the only uses of blue fire in the rest of the game, so... yeah, I only need 2. But for now, I'm just going to refill all 3, because that isn't not the final use of blue fire for this dungeon. But now you can just carry on. Now you've got that heart piece and the, well, didn't mean to get hit by that, and the golden sculpture. But now come over to the other side of the room. Well, not other side, but just carry on. Look at the minimap if you're confused at which door I'm going through. But just carry on through here, melting the red ice. So, this is just, once again, a mini corridor, and if you can see by the mini-map, well, I mean the main map, we're getting to the end of the dungeon. So, really quick, it's nothing too big, it's just a nice fun little dungeon, really. Now, this room is annoying. There are 3 ice keys, which I do suggest using the hook shot on. And I should have just gone left, right once there, but never mind. Oh, well, no. Oh, damn. I accidentally pressed Z to untarget it when I meant to press Z to target it. Never mind. The hookshot doesn't hit every time for flying enemies. Just continue pressing the Z button until it does hit. If they're flying towards you, however, they're really easy targets. It's only when they're moving on the side like this that they don't really hit all the time. But as you see, there's blue fire up there. Now you've dealt with all the keys, you can just carry on through this room. There are, yet again, 5 rupees in this room that you need to collect to move on. And I believe there's a golden sculpture in here as well. Is it there? Yep, it's there. So just get out the hook shot again. You can just reach this without using that platform that I just slid along there. But this should be the 3rd and final golden sculpture. I'm just going to check that. Yep, there's the token next to the title Ice Cavern. So that is all the golden sculptures in this temple. But for now, we just want to concentrate on getting out of the temple. Our silver rupee over there, I'll get that in a second. As I say, you do need to use a blue fire a lot still. It's not just like a one-use item and then you never use it again. You use it quite a lot, so you want to try and keep stocked. But, yeah, just jump up here and unfreeze the silver rupee. That should be number 3, is it? Or is it number 2? I don't know. I think there's 5 though, so it's probably number 2. I'm not sure. I think they give you the equivalent of a blue rupee, so I think it gives you 5 rupees for one of them. But I'm not certain on that, I don't really pay attention. Normally by this point I have all 500 rupees. If you ever want to respawn the ice, just put it into a hole. From there you do need to put it into a hole, so you can get this one here. So jump up here and... Come on, Thank you. I forgot sometimes that you need to press the A button to fly. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. It's weird. If you can also push an item, you need to press your A button. If you don't need to if you can't push an item, sorry, well, then you don't need to press the A button. You just need to run against it. But there are also 3 red rupees there, so 60 rupees in total, as each one costs. Well, each one is 20 rupees each. So if you're short of rupees, them there. Oh, there we go, all 5 rupees. That's all you need. But I suggest going over here and refilling all 3 bottles. I think there's only one more use of blue fire, or even that at all. I'm not sure. But I prefer just refilling all 3 just to make certain, so I don't have to backtrack. But just, once again, all 3. I wish you could do that a lot faster. I mean, I know it doesn't take any time at all, but it's just one of those things I wish went a bit faster. But now, getting to the exit is a bit more complicated. I do this a different way to how I think you're supposed to. I don't even know whether I've got it right this time, but... Oh yeah, I've done it a lot differently. Quite often, I end up with the ice to the left of where it is now. I end up with the ice right here where Link stood now, and I just jump across. So, this is the first time I've actually got it where it should be. But, I'm up to 21.5 minutes. This is going to be a slightly longer episode, but I just want to get this dungeon done in this episode. So, yeah, again, destroy this Freezard, and just... Oh, there's 2. Damn. Okay, yeah, you did need to use blue fire once more to just get through. As I say, you need 2 by the end of the dungeon, so make sure you do not use the last 2. Or just go and refill if you find yourself without 2. I'm not sure whether my screen just froze for a second there, or lagged, sorry. There we go. And I'm just going to put away the blue fire just to make sure I don't accidentally use it. Because knowing me, that's a very viable situation. So, Ocarina, arrows and hookshot, the usual 3, and here's like the boss of the dungeon. A white Stalfos. Once again, one jump attack on the back destroys it, and there's the boss of the ice dungeon thingy, Ice Cavern. And for that, you get the dungeon item. So, the final boss gives you the dungeon item. But, this is very useful. This is used to get so many heart pieces and so many golden sculptures. And, not to mention the water temple itself, the iron boots. So heavy, you can't run. So heavy, you can't float. So, as always, Sheik appears. We meet again, Link. If you came here to meet the Zoras, you wasted your time. This is all there is. With one exception, the Zoras are now sealed under this thick ice sheet. I managed to rescue the Zora princess from under the ice, but she left to head for the water temple. This ice is created by an evil curse. The monster in the water temple is the source of the curse. Unless you shut off the source, this ice will never melt. If you have courage enough to confront the danger and save the Zoras, I will teach you the melody that leads to the temple. Time passes, people move, like a river's flow, it never ends. A childish mind will turn to noble ambition, young love will become deep affection, the clear water's surface reflects growth. Now listen to the serenade of water to reflect upon yourself. So that is the Serenade of Water. It's quite a short song, easier to remember than the rest, but I like it. It's peaceful. Link, I'll see you again. Of course you will, Sheik. You appear after every temple. or dungeon in this case. But yeah, there's the Ice Cavern complete. So if you now look, fully complete. There is no boss key, so that the one above the compass is empty, and we have now learned the 7 of water. In the next episode, I shall be falling down here using the iron boots and finishing the the dungeon for proper. So I bid you all farewell. Bye.